Welcome to Simply Joy by Kristen. I'm Kristen, and I'm so glad you are here. Welcome. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. It's been far too long. So today, man, I tried to jam pack this video because I felt like, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. So let's make things happen. So first of all, did you not love that shop? Oh, we went on a date this week. Eddie just decided after he was sick for a week, then we had the craft show and I was sick for a week. He's like, we need some time together. And it was such a sweet and magical time because you walk through the shop, which is already decked out in Christmas, and then you go into the cafe. It's one of my very favorite places. So I snuck some more pictures in for you throughout the video, so I hope you enjoy that. Next, I'm using two different papers from Jamie Ray Vintage that are Christmas. I got them from Heather from Create Your Own Cozy, and I absolutely love how they turned out, and you might want to get your own set of them. Oh, and I tried the new color Eden from DIY Paint. Love it. Spoiler alert. Used Golden Rule and Golden Ticket. Oh, I used the Yuletide and Kitschy transfers from IOD. Oh, and I did some hand painting. So there's so much in here, and I hope you enjoy. Oh, wait, I forgot one more thing. I'm doing an extra video every week in December, and it's my December journal journey with me. So that's going to be every Tuesday. So if you want to see my little mixed media love and how I'm documenting December, you can check those out. Anything else? I'm gonna also give you a little bit of an update on Cardinal O'Hara, the craft show that I did 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Okay, let's get started with these first ornaments. So, funny story. I told you that I was trying other blanks other than wood slices, but what does Kristen do on some of her last sets of ornaments? Yep, I used some wood slices. So I painted them all Apothecary. I split them into two categories, and let's get started. Something I like doing when I'm creating a new design is to create a sample. How cute is this little gingerbread man? Oh, too cute. I think it will pair so well with the snowman and reindeer. And then the next thing I do is I kind of just do a light sketch to kind of proportionally fit the space of the ornaments. Normally I would make a little cardboard template, but because the sizes of these range, I just did a quick sketch. Let's mix some paints together to create the perfect gingerbread color. Sit back, enjoy a hot, festive beverage as I create these gingerbread ornaments. If you want to know what supplies I am using in this video plus some other information, check the description box below, and I'll do my best to put in all the products that I used. Also, if you want to like my video or give me a heart, I prefer hearts, but I think most of the time it's, the thumb up unless you give me a comment. But I would love to hear from you because you mean so much to me. It's round 2 with these wood slice ornaments. I am using IOD's newest release, the Holiday Transfers Yuletide and Kitschy. I had so much fun with these. The hardest part though was choosing what cutie patootie images to use. I do think I have 1 or 2 favorites, but I would love to hear if you have any favorites of the images I picked today. Let's talk about the finishing touches. I stamped with this sheet music stamp on the back of all of them. On the gingerbread ones, I used this really pretty braided cord and then added this sweet light pink lace that was my grandma's. But look, it's from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Bethlehem Christmas. Now I live in Pennsylvania. So sweet. And then on the little ones, I use this really pretty twine that has gold in it, and I added lace to the kitschy ones. How sweet did they all turn out? So I totally did an unnecessary step. I painted them white because I was going to decoupage the rice paper directly on it. However, I changed my mind. So now I am going to be decoupaging sheet music first. So I could have left it as is, but that's okay. I did cut them out to kind of help prevent a lot of sanding, especially up towards the top of the ornament. As soon as I saw these deer, these handsome deer, I knew I needed this paper. I didn't have a clue how I was going to use it, and I did hesitate about cutting them out, but I think they're perfect. What do you think? I just finished putting golden ticket around the edges and at the top, and I paused because I like the look of it on the black edging better. So I'm going to paint the little toppers black and then come back and do the gold. Much better. I definitely prefer the black underneath. I thought I should share some before and afters with you because why not? So I have some 6x6 canvases, a couple upcycles, and let me tell you, the color Eden with the snowman faces, ooh, it just popped and I loved it. And then, oh, the two upcycles, I think I have favorites, but maybe at the end of the day, I don't because they're all so sweet. Can you even pick a favorite? I thought I would share a few takeaways from this week of creating. First up, the littlest details. The difference with this gingerbread by just adding that little white dot in the eye, or here taking the white charcoal pencil and going around. It looks like a dusting of flour on the gingerbread. Or when you're working with a snowman, you add the littlest details by a dry brush of black, then white. Look at the character it brings out on the nose. Splatter brings it all together. It really is the littlest details when you're creating. Then golden rule. This might be my very favorite combo I've ever done with it, and that's on black. I took a brush, I put a nice coat on the back of the ornament. I took a shop towel, I buffed it out, and look at the shimmer that it created. What a pretty way to finish off the back. This little template of a nose was from last year, and let me tell you, it is so helpful when you're creating to have those templates that you can just trace and then you can just paint it in. Speaking of noses, a way though that I keep it unique is having them in different directions, and I hand paint the snowman faces so they all have a different shape. The last thing that I did was I kept my area cleaner this time. Between projects, I would put supplies away, and it really helped me think. You'll notice it's still a little cluttered, but it did make a difference. Hello friend. I just finished the first round of setup for Grace Winery and it's happening. It's a dream I've had and I'm just so excited to be here. Cardinal O'Hara was so much fun. Unfortunately though, my sweet husband was sick and on the tailor end, and then I got it just as the craft show was ending, but it's my 4th year of doing it. A couple of my favorite pieces sold. The wood hanger one, that collage one I did, oh dear. A lot of other things. Oh, my 6x6s got cleaned out, which is why I made more. It was not as profitable as it's been in the past. Every year I was getting higher and higher, but I just kind of have noticed it this season that it is just a little lower. But I am going to show you some clips, so stick around and even give you a sneak peek of Grace Winery. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and thanks again for being here. See you next time.